Okay, so we're here once again in Minion Simulator. It has been a very long time since we were last actually in this game, and if you guys do remember when I did a video on this, then honestly that's kind of crazy. But yeah, we are back here in Minion Simulator, and of course it has recently gotten a very big update to the game. Lots of new features have been added in, as well as some new worlds, well, one new world basically, and some other really good stuff. So yeah, it's absolutely massive, this update. There's so much things to go over. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. Now, of course, there is one brand new world, which is this world right here. The Olympus portal will take us to the Olympus world for all the kind of God stuff basically. It's basically called the God update. And as you can see as well, that does bring along two new chests, the normal and the golden version. And I have gotten a fair few of these minions in here, as you can see. We do have literally basically all of these. I do believe I have all of the commons and uncommons and auto-delete those, so they will be kind of not in my inventory. But I can show off the rare, the epic, and the legendary, and one of the mythics as well. So yeah, let's just get straight into that right now with some of the stats. So yeah, as you can see, we have a ton of the rare down here. This is obviously the Medusa pet, or the Medusa minion, sorry. And as you can see, it's fairly strong at 9 million right there. And of course, if we make all of these into golds and rainbows, then it will be a very, very strong minion indeed. But yeah, we'll be doing that a little bit later in the video. We also have some of the epic minion as well, the Hades one. Again, very, very strong, 16 million as you can see right here. My strongest being 16.1 million. We also have one of the legendaries, well, two of the legendaries actually, which is obviously Zeus. And there's only 410 of these in existence right now, which is kind of crazy. So I have two of those, which is pretty good. And then of course we have the easier mythic in the chest as well. This is Kronos, and as you can see, this is a very, very strong minion indeed. 76.4 million on the stats there, and as you can see as well, there's only 137 in existence right now as of recording this video. So yeah, I've got some pretty strong stuff right now. Of course, we can, we still need to hatch a lot more of the legendaries and the mythics to make them golden, but we can of course make a golden epic and some of these golden rares as well. So yeah, we'll do that in a little while. However, we need to show off the world first, so let's jump through the Olympus portal. And as you can see, it is kind of set up as sort of a Greek kind of world with all the kind of Greek pillars and stuff. But over here is of course the big chest, and it does actually have a ×2 special on it right now. I do have 3 times damage and 3 times gems on as well, which does give me anywhere between 1 million to 2 million gems, which is always really good. We do have quite a lot of gems saved up as well right now, which is always really nice too. And yeah, as another thing you can also see below me right now, it's of course a YouTuber perk. This is one of the new, well, the new YouTuber rocket as well. So of course, if you do apply to be a YouTuber for this game, you can get this rocket, which is always a really nice thing to have. Not too sure exactly what the speed boost is on it, but it does seem to be very fast, as you can see. So honestly, it's a really nice thing to have, and thank you to the devs for letting me have this as well. As you can see over here as well, a part of this new update is indeed these massive statues for the first, second and third place on the power leaderboards. As you can see, right now at the bottom is 21 billion power, so I guess I'm not exactly that far away considering I have 3 billion power, but there's definitely a lot of work to do if I want to get on these leaderboards. And as you can see, in the top spots right now is 66.8 billion to get onto the top 3 and 68.4 billion for the top spot. So yeah, these people are going to be getting some really nice new exclusive pets that you can see over here. There is only going to be one of this top reward in existence, as you can see, because it's only for the top 1 player. Not too sure on the exact names to these things, but as you can see, it's basically some sort of diamond Cerebus. So there's only going to ever be one of these in existence, unless it kind of works over a couple of different days or seasons or something. There's also a top 10 reward, so only 10 of these specific, I don't even know what it is, it's some sort of Satan Cerebus, maybe something like that, but only 10 of these will ever exist. And of course the same thing over here for the top 25, only 25 of this pet will exist ever. So yeah, kind of crazy. but of course these are leaderboard minion rewards, and the top power basically gets all the best ones. So in about 13 days those will be given out, so good luck to everybody who is on this leaderboard. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere close to getting into the top 25, considering the fact that as of right now I'm going to need, if I can actually scroll, I'm going to need 36 billion, so I need to basically get 11, 13, 12 times more of my power, which isn't going to be the easiest thing in the world, but of course, again, it's going to be a really nice thing for all of those other people to get some really exclusive stuff, and they probably will be very, very strong as well. Maybe they'll have the, I'm not too sure exactly what the enchant's called. We'll quickly jump over to the exclusive stuff. I can't actually check it, but there is some sort of like buddy enchant thing. I think it's called a buddy enchant or something like that, but yeah, really, really cool pets over there as well. And of course there's still some other stuff as well. There is some new pickaxes. I believe we can find them somewhere in our inventory. Here they are. So there is the electric guitar and the molten pickaxe as well, both absolutely insane. 80,000 there for the top one that you can get without Robux for 50 billion future gems. Pretty good. As you can see, it goes up to a maximum power of 35 million, so really, really good overall. Then there is of course this electric guitar, which can go up to 120 million max power, but it is a very, very expensive one indeed. So of course you will need to be pretty good at the game and be a very big fan of the game as well to buy this one. But of course a really, really nice looking pickaxe overall anyways. And you may also see in this right here, there is a game pass inventory, because they've also added tradable game passes and chests. So if we jump over to the store right now and jump down to the game passes, as you can see, it does actually say gift up here. If we press this, it says you are entering gift mode, which basically means that anything that you now buy will basically be dropped down into your gifting inventory, which does include this exclusive minions chest as well. So of course you can trade away an exclusive minions chest for something else. Say someone out there has like some really good pets, but the only thing they really want is an exclusive minions chest, and of course they can trade for this, which is always really nice as well. And of course the game passes are the exact same. Say you want to get this equip 16 minions but you don't have 2,200 Robux, you can of course then trade some pets away for it instead, which is always really nice. And of course you can see as well the exclusives is actually gotten 10% off right now, which again, if you do want any exclusives, make sure you are buying that now. And all of these exclusives right here are going off sale in 6 days, so you can either buy these right now and get some fairly nice exclusives, or you can wait 6 days and get some stronger ones in the future. That's usually what I do anyways. But yeah, really, really nice looking stuff as well in there. And of course, one thing that a lot of players would be really happy about is that auto pickaxe is now actually a free feature. So down here used to be this like kind of thing that said auto, and what you do is when you click that on, you would auto swing. However, it has now been made free, and for all those people who did actually have that auto pickaxe bought in your game passes, it is now turned into a fast auto. So you basically swing a little bit quicker, which is always really nice and a good compensation for those who have already bought that game pass as well. We've already gone over the leaderboard statues, we've already gone over the new zone as well. There is of course these new chests. We may as well go ahead and open one of these, or basically spend this 1 billion that I've gotten right now. So let me just quickly put on some boosts. We may as well go ahead and put on both of them, see if we can get lucky whatsoever. But yeah, this cost around 4 million, so it shouldn't take us too long to get through this 1 billion over here. Hopefully we can get a legendary. As you can see, some really nice looking stuff, all based off of kind of like Greek mythology and all that stuff. So if you're into that kind of stuff, this is obviously the chest for you. We get another Medusa there as well. As you can see right now as well, my power is currently at 3 billion. We might have seen that before anyways on over there. And we have also opened nearly 14,000 chests. So hopefully we can get something good. And we get a legendary Zeus. Of course, we get something decent for the video. That is really, really nice there. Really, really good. Hopefully that has come up in the chat as well somewhere. As you can see there, really, really nice. 1 in 16.3 thousand. So not the hardest thing in the world. Of course, if you can AFK this chest, but it is quite hard to get some currency. You definitely need to grind and AFK the big chests to get enough to actually AFK open the chest as well. But honestly, it's not too bad. And of course, for those who do get any secrets, those things are absolutely massive. I still need to get a secret in this game, so I'm probably going to be grinding this quite a while until I can get a secret. But yeah, honestly, really, really nice. There is a new rank as well and a new hidden pin. I'm not too sure where the pin is. I believe there is some other videos on the pin though. But if you quickly come into here, as you can see right now, I'm currently a Radiant, and that basically gives me 4 times lucky boost, 3 of the 3 times gems, 3 of the 3 times the damage, and 2 mega lucky as well, along with 70,000 gold. However, the new rank, I believe, is this impossible one, which gives you 5 super lucky, 4 3 times gems, 3 times damage, and 3 mega lucky, and 100,000 gold as well. So that is a big one to get if you can grind up for that. And honestly, I wouldn't say it's exactly that hard to grind through a lot of these. You can basically get to Giga in, honestly, not that long. But yeah, honestly, I've not really been grinding that much. I've basically got about like just over a day's playtime, and I am into Radiant already. So yeah, it's fairly easy to get through the ranks. And we'll go ahead now and claim our ranked rewards anyways and get that 70,000 gold, so we can have enough to make some of these gold and rainbow stuff as well. So what we need to do now is jump down to the Starter World shop and come over here as well to this golden stuff and make some of these golden Medusas. Usually I like to make all of the best ones into gold anyways, and I usually only do 5 instead of 6 just to save myself a little bit of gold, and also basically be able to make more gold ones in the future anyway. And as you can see, a gold Medusa is 27 million, which is really good and really strong. So we'll go ahead now quickly, make some of these into gold ones, and we'll also try and make a rainbow one. That one actually failed, which is pretty unlucky to say. It was 85% chance. But it happens, it's the risk that I take, and we've literally just made another one fail, which is kind of crazy. Honestly, all of these other ones should succeed. I'm not going to do all of them though, I'm just going to make enough to try and make... We get another failure. Okay, we're going to do 100% now, because honestly, this is just kind of crazy how unlucky I'm getting. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and do 100%. I just want to get enough to make one rainbow one, just so we can actually see how like strong it's going to be. I believe if it's like 200% more, then it'll probably be somewhere around like the 60 million mark, maybe. If I'm doing my maths right, I'm not even too sure. But it's going to be a fairly strong pet, or well, a minion. I keep saying pet because I'm so used to saying it. But it's going to be a fairly strong minion, and I'm not too sure how many we even have right now. I'll just do a couple more so we can make a rainbow one. I will make one more after this one, and then we'll also check out the Hades as well. I would risk making a Zeus, but as you can see, only having 3 is only a 51% chance, so I don't really want to risk losing those as of yet. But there we go. We'll also make a Hades one as well, and of course we're going to do 100%. Seems like I'm getting really unlucky. Boom, there we go, and that gives us a 47.8 million new minion, which is very strong indeed. And of course, considering the fact that the epics aren't really that hard to get, that is always going to be a really strong one for people. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite make it on my team, because we do have some of these dark matter captains, which are from quite a while ago from the superhero world. So my team definitely does need updating. But yeah, now we have enough of these Medusas as well to make a rainbow. Not exactly too sure which of these worlds does rainbow. I'm pretty sure it's the farm, unless this is upgrades. This is upgrading your player. Is it the next one, or is it the one after that? I really can't remember which one of these do anything, to be honest. Maybe it's a desert. Yeah, okay, it's the desert that makes the rainbow minions. So let's have a quick check right now. Of course, we will make it 100%, considering the fact that we've been really unlucky. There we go, 100% chance of making this Medusa. Gives us a new 62.1 million minion, which is actually really strong. And of course, we can then chuck this thing into the dark matter and just wait around for 5 days for this thing to actually become even more overpowered. But yeah, that definitely makes it onto my team, takes off one of these Connor captains, I'm not even too sure, dark matter captains. I haven't actually enchanted these either, which I'm not too sure why I've not done that. But yeah, honestly, my team is looking pretty good right now. We have lost a little bit of power, considering the fact that we made all of those rainbow and gold and stuff. But yeah, this update has been really big and pretty massive as well. There is also a new code, which is like one, let me just quickly type that out if I can find where the codes are real quick. If you just click this redeem code and then you type in like 110k, like so, you will get some boosts, which is always really nice. I've unfortunately already used the code, but you will get some boosts, which is always good. And yeah, pretty big update, as you guys can see. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it as well, and hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.